So hopefully by now you've watched the very bare bones introduction to WYSIWYG, where you look is where you go, and the WYSIWYG principle, and also the introduction of Human Mechatronics. Human Mechatronics is the science that I created as a personal growth methodology. It's crossed between metacognition and positive psychology. And I created this as I look back from my depression in 2012 to how I got myself out of that rut to where I am today as a multi-book published author, a public speaker, a performing musician, a dad to 3 wonderful children, and I have a great job on top of that. So Human Mechatronics was basically the start of reverse engineering to how I got here. I'm rocking in my own world. Like, I wanted to pack it in numerous times, but today I look back at what I've been able to do, what I desired to do as I pulled out of that rut, and okay, I want to help other people. I want to share this with you, with the world. Human Mechatronics, again, is about human automation, human movement, human methodology. So Mechatronics had the mechanical engineering to create a robust object. It had the electrical engineering to connect every part of that robust object. And then it had the software engineering to make it do what you want it to do. Why are we any different? Some divine entity created us, this object. Whether you like it or not, that's how it started. In 15 minutes, maybe. And then some divine entity connected everything in our body with the nerves, the veins, the arteries, connected the fingers to the arms, to the body, the torso, the legs, to the head, to the brain, everything that was given to us. And then we were given the basic part of software engineering, the brain. So the brain and the mind, we talk about them as being one and the same, but for me they're totally different. The brain is the core operating system of us as humans. Look at it as an analogy to a computer. You buy a computer, again, a robust object that is mechanically created, and then it has the circuitry in it, engineered into it to make it work, and then it comes with a basic operating system and basic software. That is our brain. But then, like a computer, we add to it. Oh, we want to play this game. Buy the software, download it, put it in. Oh, we need to have a business version of Microsoft Office. We download it, we buy it, we put it in. We add all these things for what we want it to do. We're no different. Where are we different from that? And then what happens next is the system gets so much put into it that it kind of bogs down. So what do? We defragment it. It has all these parts within that have been added, and they're not back to back, there's spaces in between. We defrag it, we get rid of useless space, and make everything work more smoother and more efficiently, and then we move on. Oh, but we're getting full with memory. Now the computer is really bogging down. So then we buy an external drive. Or we upgrade to a new computer. That's where it changes. We can't do that as humans. We are given this one body with this circuitry and this software. We cannot change it. We can repair it oftentimes. Medicine and technology has been terrific. I've had that. I've had a quadruple bypass. My lungs have collapsed. That was years ago. That was in 2014. Today is 2023. I'm rocking it. But there was that desire. And that's Human Mechatronics. Human Mechatronics, I know I said this in the intro video, but it has 5 eyes. It starts with dots do connect, then followed by affirmations as opposed to affirmations. And then the middle eye is the individual influence level. Again, as I call it, the ill effect. How are you influenced by the outside world and your own thinking? That's followed by quadrantic cognition, and then finally we get to the Willowig principle, where you look is where you go. I'm repeating myself, and I will continue to do that throughout all of this. That's where we all want to get. We want to have a goal, we want to have a desire to live life as fully and as fun and as rewarding as we morally and ethically can. And I say it that way because that individual influence level, that can be negative or positive, and we will go there. So that's a little explanation of Human Mechatronics. My name's Craig DeBecke. Thanks for joining me here. Continue with me on this journey. I guarantee that you will get something out of it, and we will continue on again. I can be found at www.humanmechatronics.com. Until the next video, dots do connect. Take care of yourself and keep believing.